A developing story tonight from downtown Sioux City, where police are investigating a reported stabbing. The call came in shortly before 8:30 in the 1300 block of Pierce Street. Sioux City police tell KTIV it appears to be an altercation between two women, Echo Heaton and Cinna Baker, who allegedly used edged weapons in the altercation. Heaton was taken to a local hospital with what were described as non-life-threatening injuries. It's unclear if Baker, though, was injured as well. Sioux City police say this is an ongoing investigation. More details could be released once the investigation is complete.
From Sioux